What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna bring you something different. I'm gonna bring you a moveset for a PU poke or NU. I mean, either way. You could run it either way. In PU, it's nasty though. It's terrifying. So it's Floatzel. It's Choice Scarf Floatzel. Pretty cool. Scarf. I mean, which is good. It'll outspeed a lot of things. It's not necessarily a real lead type. You want Water Veil on this set for Scarf because you're not running Banded, so the attack stat really won't be there if you get burned. So Water Veil prevents burn, which is nice. You don't really want Swift Swim unless you're running a Rain Dance team, but that's very few and far between. Oh, excuse me. Aqua Jet priority, pretty good. I mean, you get stab boost with it, Aqua Jet, and with Floatzel's not that bad attack stat. It will hit pretty hard. Yeah. Next move will be Crunch. Crunch will be great. Good coverage. I think the only fairies in PU are Togetic and Carbink, so I mean it has pretty good coverage. It'll hit. Like say if a Gourgeist comes in, you'll be able to do decent damage to Gourgeist. Third move, better, just more powerful water move, Waterfall. Adds that 20% to flinch. I think with stab boost, it's about 120 base attack, so that's pretty good. That'll hit really well. The only thing that it might not hit is something. Last move, Switcheroo, just in case if you're getting, like, if you hit a wall, you get a wall poke or something like that, and this will outspeed, you can switch off the Scarf to something else and kind of paralyze the wall or something like that. It'll definitely come in handy. A lot of people don't notice that Floatzel can run Switcheroo, which is great, and it really synergizes well with the whole Scarf set. And I mean, you'll still have priority coverage, you'll still have pretty good coverage, you'll still be able to outspeed some things. EVs you want to run, max attack. Floatzel's got a pretty decent attack. Even though Adamant only base tops out at 339, which is okay. It's not great, but it's good. It's pretty good for the tier. Adds some to special defense, so you can take other water moves and stuff like that. You'll be able to take them very well, especially if you don't have to worry much about Scald. If you run into something with Scald, because you got Water Veil, you got some base special defense, and it maxes and it evens out with base defense, which is 146, which isn't good at all. So this thing will get hurt from other water types like Kingler. Poliwrath walls it really well, unless you do switch over a Scarf, and then you gotta face a Scarf Poliwrath. 216 speed will be decent enough. With 216 speed plus Scarf, that's relatively fast. I think it's about 480 speed. So I mean, you're gonna outspeed a lot of things with that. Even if something you run into is Scarfed, it'd have to be very very fast. I mean, with 320, so 480, that's pretty good. You can run another set. I could show you if you want to run the band set. You would run this. Basically, if you wanted to run that, it'd be banned. You still want Water Veil regardless. You don't have to run Aqua Jet, but I recommend you run it anyway in any set. With those though, you can run Ice Punch instead, kind of take care of grass types if they come in. You still want Waterfall because it's just a better. It's a better stab water move. You want Ice Punch coverage, which would be alright. You don't need. You can basically pick and choose for the fourth move. It doesn't really matter. Return will be alright. Return's alright coverage. Low kick, I don't really agree with it, because if you get locked into low kick, a ghost type like Dusclops or Dusknoir can come in on you no problem. You can still run Crunch here, but I would say for neutral coverage and stuff like that, especially against, like, say, Steel types, because you won't do good against Steel types, like, say, Bastiodon comes in or something like that, you want to run Brick Break instead. That would be the best choice, I'd say. But this set, since you are going to run Band, you're going to want Jolly instead, and max the speed, 361. That's one of the fastest things in the tier. And with this, if you're just going to run Band, you run max attack as well, and you don't worry about the defenses. You just want to kind of, whoops. You just kind of want to put that last one on HP. That'd be better. That's a pretty good set. This thing hits hard. It's fast. Especially if you run into, like, say, a Choice Band and Kingler, you outspeed the Kingler. It's a really good set. I don't mind it. Choice Band 309, you're looking at about 460 something attack, I think. I could be wrong. Let me double check that count. 463, yeah. So that's still hitting pretty hard. I mean, with stabs, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage to something. Of course, unless you hit one of the big counters for Floatzel, which is Poliwrath and stuff like that. You're gonna run into a lot of those. Meganium's a pretty good counter to it. So yeah, just you want to use these sets, go ahead. Me personally, I go with Scarf over the Band just because it's a little more safer. You can break walls with Switcheroo and switch them to Scarf. It's a little more synergized well, and it'll all around be a lot safer. If you want to use Choice Band Floatzel, go ahead. It's not bad. It hits really good. It's fast. It's one of the fastest things in the tier at max speed. But that'll do it. So until another one, I will see you guys later. Peace.